Check in your book, page 11. Okay, you have open and close figure. When you say close mean kerkut. Okay, it is close all sides. So see, figure in which initial and end points coincide with each other, we call them close figure. Suppose the starting point should meet the ending point. Clear? If I draw like this, then you see what happened. This is starting, this is ending. So this is not close, this is open. Okay, then I may draw like that. Here see, this is starting, this is ending. They do not meet. This is also open. But if I draw like that, clear? You see, where I start, there I end. So this is what we call close figure. Okay, I may draw like that also. There you see. So from where I start, there end. Those we call close figure. But suppose I may draw like that, like that, like that, like that. Then what happen? I leave small area here, you see. So the starting and ending, they do not meet. So those we call them open. Okay. But if the starting point meet the ending point, those are we call close figure. So initial means starting, end mean where we stop. Okay. So figure in which initial and end point coincides with each other are called close figure. This one no need to study, you read only to understand. Clear? So you can see like here, no? There is no opening. So those are closed figure. Then open figure. So those figure which have different initial and end points are called open figures. So that means where they start does not meet where they end. Those we call them open figure. No matter how small is the difference between them. Clear? We call them open. Like here you can see the starting is here, ending is here. Here also starting, ending. Starting, ending. They do not meet. Okay. Those we call them open figure. Then here you can look this one, close or open. They meet, no? So it will be close. Here, there also they meet, close. Here also you see. Okay. There also. So you can see. Then next, look at this cross. What is inside the closed figure? That we call interior. What is outside we call exterior. Okay, interior mean inside, exterior mean outside. Like in the classroom, when you are sitting inside the classroom, that is the interior. Then veranda, playground and all will be the exterior. Okay, so here you see these are the interior, these are exterior from there. So you see the exterior of any closed figure, they do not have any limitation. Okay, it can be extended indefinitely. That means outside. Inside it is bound by the boundary, but outside means all those which are outside. So next you will see polygon. This you don't have to study, only for you to understand. Okay, poly mean what? Poly mean many, con mean side. So those figure which have more than two sides, we call them polygons. Uncle, we have two sides, so it is not a polygon. Triangle has three sides, so it is a polygon. Okay, poly mean many, con mean side. So remember, closed figure which have three or more than three line segment or which behave as their side, those are what we call polygons. Okay, what is the meaning polygons? They are the closed figure which have more than three side or three line segment. Then we will see the different type of polygon. So see, if they have three side, what we call them? Three side we call triangle. Tri mean three, right? Then if they have here, no, 1, 2, 3. Here how many side? 1, 2, 3, 4. Those which have four side, what we call them? Quadrilateral. Four side. Okay, quadrilateral. Quad mean four. Then here if you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those which have five side, what we call them? Pentagon. Okay, try to remember those. Okay, tri mean three, quad mean 4, pen mean 5. So like that it will go on. Okay, if they have six side, we call hexagon. Hex mean 6. If they have 7, we call hep. Hep mean 7. Octagon. Oc. You have no octopus, October, so that means 8. So if they have 8, we call oc. If they have 9, we call nona. If we have 10, we call decagon. Remember the meaning of those words. Okay, tri mean 3, Quad mean 4, pen mean 5, 6 mean hex, 7 mean hep, 8 mean oct, 9 mean nona, 10 mean deca. Remember those. Then here you see, if the boundary is curved, this one you better remember the words. Okay? Then this one only for understanding. So see here, if the boundary it is made of circle type, no, those we call them curvilinear. Curvilinear mean curved line. If their boundary are made with curved line, that is what we call curvilinear picture. Okay, so a boundary contain only curved line, we call them curvilinear. Then in geometry, okay, rectilinear mean a figure having straight line. So if they have only straight line, we may call them rectilinear, or we may call them linear. This is for geometry only, okay, for geometrical shape. Then see, if they have straight line, remember curved line we call curvilinear. If they have straight line, we call them linear. Linear mean what? Straight. So if the boundary contain only the straight line or the line segment, we call them linear boundary. Like here you see all the straight line there also, okay, so such figure we call them linear. But if you see like here, this is curve, this is linear, this is curve, this is linear, that means a mix of both curve and linear. This one no need to write, only see. Okay, is this closed or open? You tell yourself here. Okay, no need to write, only tell. Then here, remember if the ending meet the starting, here they meet, no, so close. Here start, here end here, so no. Here they meet, so close. Here you see, no, there is gap, so it will be open. Here also you see starting ending they don't meet, open. Here they meet, so close. But here you see little gap is here, so that means open. There also open. Okay, then how to name? Here how many side? 1 2 3 4, so it will be quadrilateral. Here how many? 1 2 3 4 5 6, so hexagon. Here how many? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, so it will be octagon. Then here you see curvilinear and linear. This is circle, so that means curvilinear. Okay, this is straight, so it will be linear. This one also straight, linear. This one also straight, linear. So no need to write, only to understand.